Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Wraith from Apex Legends. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with her eyes. So we're going to draw in the top eyelid first. We're going to slant up and then go out. So same thing on the other side. Little slant and then just kind of come across straight. And then once you have that, we can draw in the eyeballs. So almost like a half circle inside. Okay, and then on the corner here, I'm just gonna draw, just kind of hook it back a little bit. Alright, and then from there we can draw in her eyebrow. So right over the eye here, just a little bit of slant and then dip it back down. So a little bit of a mean brow. Slant up, come back down. And then from there we're going to draw in her nose. So just come down from the corner of her eye. Draw two little marks like this. And then just kind of close it off, just round it off. So that's her nose. And then right below that, we got to draw her lip. And I'm going to give her a little bit of a smile here. Just gonna go up slightly, and then on the lower lip, just one little line. So we'll keep it cartoony and nice and simple. Alright, so then now we can draw in the rest of her face. So come to the side here. I'll draw like almost like a bracket right around to the mouth area. And then once we're from this point here, we're gonna slant it inward a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit sharper. And then just round off the bottom for a chin. Alright, so it's a little bit tricky, to get the face shape, but not too bad on this character. Alright, so now let's finish up her hair right here. We're gonna extend up. Come back to the middle. Slant up and just connect everything. And we'll draw in the little all those different strands of hair later. Let's finish up the rest of the face first. Alright, and then, so from here we're gonna go up. So hair is kind of tied up. Just round it off. And then on the top here, one curve. There's some kind of tie there, and then for the rest of the hair, another curve on top. Alright, and then now we can draw in the different strands here. So she's got one big strand that kind of covers up some of her eye. Start right here. I'm going to go right over her eye. Start back up here. Just kind of come down and just kind of hook it and close it. So the only thing that you got to erase out is whatever area that the strand's over. So I can't erase it with a Sharpie, but you guys can do it with a pencil. Alright, and then I'm going to add a little bit of detail, just a little bit more strand. And then on this side, she's got a few strands too. I'm just gonna draw one. And then maybe one here connecting to the hair. So I'm just drawing just small little details. Alright, yeah, hopefully once I clean this up, it'll look a little bit better. And then now for her ear, on the side here, just one little curve. And we won't be seeing that one. And if you want to, we can add in a couple of these lines here. Alright, so now let's move on down to her body, and she's got one big scarf. So start on the side right here, right around the ear. Just come all the way down, just slant it down, and then come back to the middle and close everything off. So this is going to be her scarf. And then for the inside here, I'm going to draw one line like this, and then we're going to draw another line, but just come up a little bit short here. So have this kind of overlap. And then for some more folds. Alright, so now that way it looks a little bit like cloth. So now let's draw in her body. So we're going to start here. This is going to be her shoulder and the armpit area. Just kind of come down straight. And then now we're gonna pinch it in all the way down to the waist. Close it off. And I'm gonna draw one line here. Looks like her shirt's a little bit shorter. And then for the chest area here, I'm gonna go back up here around the armpit. Draw one curve coming in. So same thing here. And let's just finish up some details here. I think she's got some straps here, so I'm gonna draw two little lines like that. And then one coming across. So maybe I'll just start here and just it's gonna be tucked in behind the scarf. Alright, so now let's draw in her arm. Going back up here, here's the armpit. Shoulder, we're gonna start up here, right where the scarf ended. Curve, and then bicep. Just a little bit of a bracket. Close it off. Lower arm, we're gonna flare out. So right around here. And then we're gonna go down. This one's almost straight down. Close it off. Now for a fist, little hook. Back of the fist, and just turn it and close it. Alright, so let's draw in her other arms before we add in more details. So here's the armpit. Start up here again, curve. Bicep, coming down just a little bit of a bracket. Lower arm, flare out. Just use the other side for reference. Curve and straight down. You can always use the other side to check to make sure one is not longer than the other. Little hook, back of the fist, turn, close it. Okay, and then on the bottom here, we'll just add in 3 lines for the straps. And then on the top here, around the armpit area, just come out, you can make a dot first. And then this one's gonna go to the corner, and this one's gonna go up. Okay, so same thing here, armpit, come out to the corner, and this one's gonna go up. And then she's got some patterning going on, but we'll keep it simple. We're just gonna draw 2 lines going this way, and then 2 more lines going this way. So come down and down. Okay, so it's kind of like a checker pattern. This way and then this way. Alright. So now let's work on her lower body, and she's got 2 belts here. So I'm gonna go 1 belt here, just 1 section first. And then keep slanting out. This is gonna be her hip. And then another belt. And then for the buckles here, there's a smaller one. On the bottom, it's gonna be a little bit bigger. And then now let's work on the thigh and the leg area. So right in the middle, come down, make a little line there. And then I'm gonna continue with this line, just come down, curve it all the way to her knee. Back here, curve, close it. And then down here is almost like a rectangle or square, but slightly rounded, and close it off. Alright, so same thing here. Come down, back up here, curve, close, and then a little square again. Alright, so let's draw in her lower leg first before we add in the details. So we're gonna flare out and just kind of pinch it in. Nice and sharp on the bottom, close it off. And then for the shoe, just a dome shape coming down. This side's gonna go out a little bit more. Close it off, and let's just add 1 little line for the sole. Pretty much the same thing on this side. pinch it in, close it, dome shape, come out a little bit more. Alright, so let's go back up and add in the details right here, and it looks like she's got some pouches here. So I'm just gonna draw just like a little rectangle on both sides. And she's got some belts right here, right in the middle. Just gonna draw 2 lines like this. So go back to the corner here. Just go out 2 lines. And then on the side here, I'm just gonna add just 2 little rectangular shapes. Some little details on the pants. And then for her knee right here, the knee pad, I'm gonna draw 2 lines. And on the bottom here, just come right here, this little corner. Draw 1 line first, and then just go down toward the leg. And then let's just close that off. And I'm gonna add maybe just 2 lines right here for 1 strap. Okay, so right here, line and then go down, close it off, and then 1 more 2 lines for another strap. And that is it for this Wraith character from Apex Legends. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.